rent is overdue, this ain't nothing new, I am just feeding you with all of the clues. Now figure it out, who is who? The rent is overdue, overdue, overdue. The rent is overdue, overdue, yeah. I do this as a lyrical spitter, the bill is due, but it withers with this fame glitter. Now I turned into a killer, being realer, a grim reaper, true dealer. You got sued as the attention you drew over music, placing lyrics. It was you, I saw all of your history being shrewd. The foundation is slippery, spilt the split as the land is played with oil so crude. It was dismissed, but out of the court you settled this lawsuit. To the doom, he is the victor. To flash iris, but stolen artwork for constellations became private. Sent a subpoena, it was Lena, that's a sly bait. As hip-hop didn't know, now I make it go irate. After the dust settled, I move on autopilot. Don't glaze to avoid this fate and gaze with craze as now. Your legacy to dust I blaze, just embracing your face. This as a plane goes down, I'ma take the parachute. Your shot you did shoot, now go mute, just choose to lose over the tracks. You ain't that stylish, in a big pond of small fish. You ain't that slick to move further in your career is a trick. The past lawsuits, the details through which epic, keeping this exchange less tricky. As I predict you enter the public domain precinct, acting based on instinct. As for that is my response to investigating like 007. Word is one, raising a middle finger to your reputation from across the pond. From across the pond. Yeah, the rent is overdue, this ain't nothing new, I am just feeding you with all of the clues. Now figure it out, who is who? The rent is overdue, overdue, overdue. The rent is overdue, overdue, overdue. The rent is overdue, this ain't nothing new, I am just feeding you with all of the clues. Now figure it out, who is who? Furthermore, now I make you bleed with this lyrical go. I ain't here to settle the score, I will make your media presence my hope. Breaking through the law as I enter your life through the front door. It's easiest to amaze white Terrence who was running a lawsuit like Willie Mays. I sat down as my eyebrows raised to the loyalties of Hayes. Let's touch base. The lawsuit got dropped and Martin, your producer, shouted out with Top Cat, oh my days, oh my days. Jonathan, another son, won against his labels allegedly, but public records presented factually. Mostly the labels enter scope, and you not MG took down a song with your verse over it with no payment given, cause it was about popularity. Come out and see your saviors and people, he is surrounded by popularity. As I zoom in with my scope aimed at you, having a glimmer of hope, but in red line you are walking over a rope, strangling your neck which we cause a wreck. AK paid son, what type of a king is that? King is that? Oh, I will lay your body of work and bury it deep into the ground as it will drown through these public records. You cannot walk around a mile in your shoes. A Napoleon in hip-hop has been found. There is one more fact that I will lay down, after which your responses would be a cry heard with screams as you became a prey to be slayed by this lyrical hound. The rent is overdue, this ain't nothing new, I am just feeding you with all of the clues. Now figure it out, who is who? The rent is overdue, overdue, overdue. The rent is overdue, overdue. The rent is overdue, this ain't nothing new, I am just feeding you with all of the clues. Now figure it out, who is who? The rent is overdue, overdue. The rent is overdue, overdue. Rap! Business in the metro is booming, in the future it's looming, but now I am the doom in your life of 50k paid. After the song was they brought me your everlasting bass. Like that I walked you all from this unpaid history maze. The dragon has been slayed, his heart has been cut out to fill your king's chest as this reality you brace. An artist who is conscious does not pay for the samples, but is being cautious. Let me be a little more open to be flawless. The heart of a dragon has proven to be heartless. The writing is art, but he is artless. The voice is hard, but with the messages he is gutless. I'ma tear him down like a pirate with a cutlass, breaking his ego down, being relentless. Chasing fame is a game I came, I saw, I conquered, burn it down all in flames. Didn't throw any fake daughter having blame. Didn't call him a PDF file referencing a sample or a sexual predator. That's a lyrical massacre. I don't do tests, this is a hip-hop civilians arrest. The rhymes are complex, but I am keeping my ego in check. This honest does not need an explicit word to be heard, would be absurd. As many people would say, how could you have the nerve? I am the sultan of hip-hop and justice has been publicly served. Now go and do your research. Now go and do your research, do your research. Now go and do your research, you nerds. The rent is overdue, this ain't nothing new, I am just feeding you with all of the clues. Now figure it out, who is who? The rent is overdue, overdue, overdue. The rent is overdue, overdue, yeah.